Hey, what's up, guy? As you all may know, this is Top Ramen back again with a brand new Clash Royale video. I mentioned before in my last video that I wanted to feature the newest card that came out, which is the Goblin Gang. Honestly, I think this is one of the best cards that was released because you're getting the cost of a goblin, the goblins and the spear goblin for a discount of 50%. So you're just getting 6 units at a price of 3. Alright, so I actually came up with this kind of bait deck because actually marcelp had a video that he talked about synergy. When you make a deck, one of the main reasons you have to think about is to create synergy with your deck. And what this means is that if you play the Goblin Gang, what kills it? Zap and log. So you want to pair it with things that also attracts that, so that opens up other cards like the Goblin Barrel, the Princess, which does major damage if left alone, if not zapped or logged by it. So this deck here, I'm actually going to show you a variation of the deck, but this was one deck that I've been using, as you can see in my history, that I've won like 4 in a row battle in the Grand Challenges. Now, as you can see too, I'm going to show you where I'm at in Grand Challenges. I'm going to just jump straight into live battle because I feel like a lot of the viewers so far like it when I play live battles. I started using this deck when I was 3-2, so I already had 2 losses and I won 5 in a row with this deck as soon as I switched over. Just trying to test it out. So I'm going to just jump straight into it and talk about what I'm baiting and what I can read that my opponent is using. But the hog there is also another win condition just in case that they have every spell possible to stop the princess and the goblin barrel. Infernal Tower is there for defense, poison is there for chip damage, and of course the log is also to help us defend against opponent's goblin barrel. Alright, so without ado, I'm gonna jump. Oh, before, almost forgot again. Just gonna take a little sip. Alright, let's see if they match me up with someone that has a meta deck. Alright, matched up with some Chinese person. Right away, he's gonna drop a Flame Spirits. So that's a really smart move because he actually did more than a Fireball's damage, which is a 2 elixir cost. He wasted his log there. I'm gonna use it. So this tells me he has a log, he has a quick cycle deck, and he has now minions in cycle as well right before. I'm gonna distract the minions because I don't want them to do too much chip damage, and I want to see what he does to respond. Alright, right away he puts the furnace, and I'm gonna poison it right away. I don't want him to do any chip damage to me. Okay, I believe he has a log in hand right now, but my choice is to still drop my skeleton army because look, I was able to still defend it, and he actually used his flame spirits. He does have a log. Instantly he's gonna log this. You know what? I know he has a log. I'm gonna actually do a fake log right here in behind the tower. Most likely because he saw me do a center goblin. Exactly. So he actually logged because he thinks I was gonna do a center goblin again. This time I have a princess to defend against the minions that he used to counter. So he gave me the thumbs up for that play, and I believe he has a furnace in hand. And right here, I'm actually gonna use a hog to force him to use his furnace, and I'm gonna poison it. Alright, so he did use his furnace, but he also had a musketeer. That's okay. My princess is was able to chip away on the musketeer, so I'm gonna give him the 2 hits. I don't mind. 1 and 2, just 1 even better. Furnace is gone, so there's no chip damage there. He has E-barbs in hand. He has what was the other one? He has flame spirits again. He does have a spell. He hasn't used a spell yet. So okay, with this I'm gonna use the Infernal Tower to pull him. Alright, so he used his log thinking that I was gonna use a so since his log is gone, he thought I was gonna scar me it or use a goblin army. Alright, perfect. So I'm gonna chip away. He has a minions he's gonna defend against this one right now. So there's the minions. And right here I'm gonna, like I said, not gonna give him chip damage. And I'm actually gonna counter push now that my goblin's pushing up. And there's the furnace. So I'm forcing him to get into his cycle, and he can't get out of it. So right here I'm gonna split my Skarmy. Some of them's gonna go to the hog. Alright, perfect. Ooh, those flame spirits are actually gonna do some serious damage. I might lose that tower. Alright, I saved that tower because I actually want him to waste more spells on it. I'm gonna focus on the other side now. So right there, he actually used a musketeer, so I'm gonna go with the full-on force on this side, and he's gonna start chip damage. Alright, that's not bad. I could poison the left side and defend on the right side. Infernal Tower. He's gonna be able to draw this. I'm gonna actually poison it because the game's about to end and he's gonna log my thing most likely. Oh, it's alright. Even better, he wasted a lot just to log and rocket. So I'm gonna actually do the a goblin barrel with the hog. I'm gonna actually tank the flame spirits for my hog and also kill the tower, the furnace with it. And now I have a princess to defend against the minion. So that's gonna be an easy defense. Actually, I'm gonna do a Goblin Gang on this side. Pull the E-bars back. I don't mind. Oh, he did a good move by pulling my hog back. And I'm actually ignore the E-bar because right now I'm gonna chip away with the log and poison. Pretty much game now. I'm just gonna play defense. He's gonna play his hog, and I'm just gonna use the skeleton army. So pretty easy win there. Just had to figure out their cycle. He gave me the cry face. I'm gonna give him the well played because he did his best. Alright, we're at 9, guys. If I can finish this video with 3 more wins, basically I'm going undefeated because like I said, I started with 3 wins and 2 losses already, so I'm just gonna go straight for the victory. Come on, I just want to show you guys the big 12 grand challenge chest. Alright, that was a good matchup. I felt like he was caused to use certain cards and his cycle was stuck after that. So right here I start off with this goblin barrel. I'm just gonna give him a center barrel, make him think that that's what I always do. Alright, right here it tells me that he didn't have a skull in hand, so he had to use skeletons. Alright, because he actually used a pump right here, I'm gonna do a hog and poison push. Because you can't let them build elixir. Perfect. My poison was able to take out the minions. That's my main purpose, and also get rid of the pump. So I got some value out of that. So now he wasted his log too, so I'm gonna actually try to get as quick as possible to my princess because my princess does some major damage. Alright, oh, so he actually used a golem. So when he does that, you want to just focus a lot on one side. I want to save that princess. Oh, I couldn't. It's okay because the goblins right there is gonna do some major work on that. Now I cycle to my infernal tower, and the infernal tower should be able to take care of the golem. Just gotta lock on the golem. Alright, perfect. So unfortunately the minion will be able to do some damage on my tower, so I'm gonna have to use my goblin gang to take away the minions that were poking away my tower. And right now the rest of my tower should be able to defend. Okay, so he's in the lead. Did he use his log? I think he used his log, but if not, I'm gonna bait his log with my princess. So he has skeletons. Oh, he doesn't have his yet. So perfect. I was able to get one more shot, 3 shots. There's the skeletons. I'm gonna actually pull them back now with my hog. Oh, I didn't get the dragon though, unfortunately, but that's okay. I think I'm able to get tower here. Alright, I didn't. So I'm gonna pull the minion to the side. I want him to waste more elixir, so that's why I did that. He's gonna log now. Oh, no log yet. Oh, so he did use his log earlier, so I miscalculated. I should have paid attention. There's his golem. I want him to use his golem now because I have my infernal tower in hand. And then I'm gonna place my princess in the back, and I'm gonna scar me. Because he wasted his log, the scar me is gonna be very effective on taking out the golem and distracting the mega minion. So right here, he already wasted his lightning, so he's pretty behind on elixir. I'm gonna actually go with the hog push and the goblin push. So he had to use elixir pump, and he had to use minions to defend. He had to cycle to that. The elixir pump's about dead, so I'm just gonna leave that alone and then let that disappear. I'm gonna actually drop this to force him to use something, and also once the elixir pump disappears, I'm gonna shoot the tower with the princess. So I don't have to waste a log or anything like that. I'm gonna drop my infernal tower to distract the dragon. He might. Okay, so he did drop. Alright, since he dropped a mega minion, I'm gonna actually pull it back with the skeleton army and also did the hog push. He just needs 2 hits. 1, 2. I think that's pretty much good. Actually, I just need a poke with the princess. 1 poke, that's all. 1 poke, and then log. Alright, so with that poke, I think I'm good. Yeah. Whew, that was good. Princess does pretty much more than arrow damage for the same price. So one of my buddies in my clan, Bang Theory, he said that the princess is always so worth it to drop on the bridge because that's already like arrowing it. And so as long as she gets more than 1 shot, you're already getting your value's worth. Positive elixir trade. Alright, we're at 10. 2 more to go, guys. So I'm very excited to just show you a 12 win grand challenge. I haven't won that like for like 2 months. Alright, so with this kind of hand, I will definitely see what they do with the princess. Alright, so he had minions. So remember, he did minions first. I'm gonna pull the minions back. Alright, so perfect. He actually used a pump right now, so I'm gonna poison. Poison's gonna kill those skeletons, it's gonna attack it, and it's gonna get the pump too. Got a lot of value there because we used 4 to get rid of skeletons and only prevent. I took away about 4 ticks from that and got some major damage on the tower. Most likely, I was gonna say most likely he's gonna build up to a golem push, which he did. So I'm actually gonna put the golem barrel right in front so it doesn't get distracted by the golem. He wasted his log on my left side because I threw that in front of him. So I'm getting more pokes on it. I'm gonna save this for my infernal tower. It's gonna drop down right now. I think it won't pull the baby dragon, but it will definitely get the baby dragon, and also it's gonna get the golem right after. He might have lightning. Most baby dragon yes, he does have lightning. That's okay. So I'm gonna have to use a Skarmy to clear it out. He might have log back in the cycle, but that's okay. He does. Oh, he did explode on my tower, unfortunately. He's gonna pump up again. He's not gonna put it behind that tower again, so I'm gonna wait, see what he does. I'm gonna actually prompt his log. See if it bait his log. Alright, there's his you know what? I'm actually gonna push that same lane because that is already over poison poison range for me to kill that tower. So I'm just gonna not let him build elixir lead. Alright. So pretty good start here. He has I'm gonna take those hits, get that health that tower is healthy. And he wasted another 8 just to try to push the other lane. So I'm actually gonna force him again to waste more spells on the left side. And then, alright, not bad. I'm gonna actually place an early infernal tower, take care of that dragon so it doesn't chip away. He will lightning me again, but then I'm gonna be able to, oh, nice. I'm gonna actually put the left side, the princess, because he's gonna lightning the right side. So he did lightning the right side. He wasted his log on my princess, so now I can push on heavy with my hog and my goblin barrel. I don't mind losing this tower anymore because I'm gonna guarantee take the left tower as well. So I'm gonna just drop and go defense. I'm gonna go offense. And basically I'm gonna distract with the skeleton army. The best he can do is drop a river golem, but that's not gonna be good. So I'm gonna drop this, I'm gonna drop my barrel, and then I'm gonna drop my Goblin Gang. So with the dragon distracting my hog, and then like, oh, very nice log is gonna be able to take care of my Goblin Gang and my hog, but it's just too much for him to deal with. I put too much pressure on him, and I always force him to play his move. He always had to waste something to defend, otherwise I do some damage, which makes it easier for me to understand a cycle. I force him to use a minion first, I force him then to do a pump, and then a golem. So a lot of it is reacting to what he's gonna do. Alright, just one more win, guys. I've never done this before. It's gonna be my first one, so wish me luck. I kind of tempted to take one more okay, I will have to. Cheers, guys. Again, I started with 2 losses already, and then I went from 3 and 2 losses to all the way to here. I'm hoping that if I win this, it can basically be an undefeated deck. So right away, so he has a log this time. Now, I did 3, he did 2. So most likely he's gonna do the first move now because most people, exactly. So most people don't want to waste elixir, so I like that play a lot. Ooh, I should have did the other side because he did the Skarmy on the left side. It was able to force me to make a wasted log, and he gets chip damage on the right side. So that was my bad on my part. Oh, not looking good already. So that puts. Alright, so he has a musketeer. Okay, so log, furnace, musketeer. This tells me he has an RG deck or something like that. I'm gonna force him to waste another spell. There's the RG, so I'm gonna just drop my infernal tower, and I'm gonna drop my Skarmy. So he wasted his log to defend against my barrel, which lets my Skarmy do some work. But the RG didn't even have to, didn't even get any shots off. Now I remember, I think he did a furnace. So he has minions. So now I know he has minions. So his cycle, he has a furnace in his hand. There's the furnace, and I'm actually gonna try to do the hog push on the left side. Actually no, I'm gonna poison. I have to reset my cycle because those furnace spirits hurts a lot. So I think he has log back in his hand. So I'm gonna do the 2 tiles in back of the tower because that's one of the best. See, so he wasted his log again, and my goblins are able to do pretty good work. Unfortunately, the flame spirits came out of the furnace. Not looking good at all. Not looking good at all. Just need a recovery. He has furnace in hand again because he wasted the RG and he did a zap. So I'm gonna chip away. He's gonna do the minions. Where's the minions? There's the minions. I'm gonna pull the minions. And there's furnace. I don't mind losing my hog there because I don't want him to take chip damage, and I'm gonna log all this. Alright, now I'm gonna do barrel. He's gonna RG again. Yes, he did. I'm gonna do the RG, the infernal defense. He wasted the log on the barrel, so my skeleton army is gonna do some major work. Oh, he's gonna poke away. That's okay because I'm gonna use my hog and poison and my log to do some chip damage. I think I'm able to take that tower, so we're gonna be a reset. But now his minions is wasted because it's in the poison. So I'm gonna actually have a good start. I'm gonna log in the back again because he most likely is gonna log my princess. Yes, he does. So right here, my goblin's gonna do pretty good work. I'm gonna do a goblin gang. He has RG, so I'm gonna push the infernal tower in front of him and log him back so he retargets. Alright. So right here we're back to reset. He has furnace to defend. So actually I'm gonna do it this here. Bam bam. I'm gonna do a hog drop and the oh man, it was perfect timing for him. Alright, that was bad move on my choice. So he has minions to defend against that, which he does, and he has another RG. But this time, I'm gonna pull the RG left. I mean right. He's gonna drop an RG center. I'm gonna try to pull it. I'm gonna also lock him towards that direction so he retargets, and he does. Alright, cool. And I'm gonna have to distract the musk. And right here, I'm gonna drop a hog. Oh, tower hit. Oh man, very nice, very nice. So I think we lost this one. Unfortunately, I'm not able to get the 12 wins on this one. Oh, and he has RG after. Good game. Oh! I'm gonna restart this video and make another one from no losses so that I can actually get all the way to 11, or at least 12. I hope you guys liked this video. I actually played this live and went freestyle on this. But I definitely this is one of the decks. I didn't even get to feature my other deck that I want to do. So actually, I'm gonna make another video of me thinking about the 3 best Goblin Gang deck that is best to be played with. I can show you a preview of it. This is of course one of them. I feel like this one is the best because it has more than one win condition. Another one that I came up with when the the Goblin Gang first came out was the here, let me replace it and I'll show you guys. I had a rocket instead of the hog, and then I had and then I didn't have poison. I actually had flame spirits instead of that. So this is another version that oops, sorry, that's not a rocket. Okay, rocket, there it is. Maybe the tips are hitting me finally. Okay, so this deck is also really good because it's like a really annoying chip deck that basically your win condition is the rocket. You really want to bait their log out, their spells out, and get as much damage as possible. And then once it comes to double elixir time, this deck is really weak. So what you want to do is defend with the Skarmy, the Goblin Gang, and the Infernal Tower, and just rocket away. But I'll show you some more gameplay on this deck on the next video. But before I end this video, I want to show you what I got in this 11 win chest. Hopefully got some good 17.5 mortars. I don't use, if you notice, it's still level 1. I hate that card, by the way. It's one of like the turtle cards. I don't want to cuss on the internet, but it's a female dog's card. Alright, Royal Giant almost max is good. I love the battle ram. I'm glad I got that. I already have enough to max this. I just need the gold. E-barbs almost max too. Furnace, okay, I'm glad it's almost level 10. Clone, I'm not using it too much. Not a bad chest, but I was hoping I got more of the new cards like the Goblin Gang and the Dark Goblin and the Battering Ram. Well, Battering Ram I got. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't want to make this one too long, and until then, I'll see you next time. Please, if you haven't yet, like and subscribe to my videos, and I will come out with more content in the near future. most likely I still want to come out with my golem deck that I really like to play with. I am more of a build up beatdown kind of guy, but I am a quick learner, so if you guys want to see any other videos like a Hog Cycle or the new the 2.9 the 2.9 Cycle Graveyard deck that was released by, I think it was a Jordan or Electrify, I would love to definitely play it for you guys to see how I would use it. But definitely I do subscribe to a lot of the YouTube players out there, so props to everyone that is part of the Clash Royale community and sharing all their dots and their gameplay, and I hope to be able to share some insight for you guys as well. Thank you again, see you next time, peace.